Hey there guys, this is Master Turtle and welcome to the shelf. I am totally in a DC mode right now because of DC Fandom. I'm extremely hyped for the Robert Pattinson Batman. The Rock as Black Adam is extremely exciting just because The Rock is such an interesting actor and he has such of the physicality of Black Adam. He's so buff, he's so big. I'm excited to see what he does to that character. And then, of course, the Flash movie, which has the multiverse happening, which has time travel. It has Michael Keaton's Batman. End of story. That is must watch for any fan of DC movies. And if it connects all of the movies together, I think that's something that can rival what Marvel is doing. Today I'll showcase you an update on my movie collection for the DCEU, but also be doing some more videos for my DC collection in general, because not only do I have 2 shelves worth of it, I've been collecting for a long time, and Batman, Superman, etc. Those are all of some of my favorite heroes. So here we go. We've got the Man of Steel. My opinion hasn't really changed in this movie. I still quite like it. The setup with Zod is extremely necessary. Batman v Superman, I like the Ultimate Edition because it has extended scenes. It has a lot of plot points, a lot of villains, and a lot of things going on with the conflict. I think it's trying to rival Civil War. But as a movie setup for Zack Snyder's Justice League, I finally can appreciate it for what it is. And there's also a 4K Blu-ray version, which restores the IMAX versions of the scenes, which is basically the top and the bottom cropped into widescreen for this release. Keeping in mind that 4K release is only the 4K Blu-ray. So if you're looking for the IMAX scenes on a regular Blu-ray or even on DVD, that is not included. So just FYI. The Suicide Squad, this is the extended cut. I'm interested to see if they do a director's cut for this because there was so much studio interference. There's Joker scenes, but Joker's not really in it. And then overall, not enough of the Man Who Climbs anything. I like Harley Quinn in general. Margot Robbie's just great. The Justice League, man, this is pure garbage. I tried to rewatch this and it was so hard to get through. It's basically like this movie is on fast forward. There's no dark side. Who knows what's going to happen with this? I hope Warner Brothers doesn't try to continue the DCEU with this movie. I imagine not. Zack Snyder's Justice League. What more can I say? This movie is a masterpiece. If you haven't gone to see it or if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I think everything that's been set up to this point, totally worth it for this movie. Seeing Darkseid for the first time, getting development on the overall villains. This is an amazing movie. 4:3 aspect ratio, 4K Blu-ray looks awesome, totally worth it. That's all I need to say, I think. Wonder Woman. This is the one movie where my opinion hasn't really changed. I thought everything was great up until the end, which was a CGI mess. Aquaman, directed by James Wan. Honestly, this is one of my favorite movies out of the DCEU because it's so much world building, vibrant colors, and James Wan is such a great director. I really like the way that he sets up a movie, and this is awesome. So I'm excited to see the next Aquaman movie. There've been pictures of his new costume, which is like a black and purple kind of thing. Excellent movie, and this is the one movie I will consider upgrading to a 4K Blu-ray because I think it's one of those where you can show off your entire home theater setup. Awesome movie. Shazam, lighthearted movie with a lot of jokes, a lot of fun. Great movie. I just really enjoyed it. Not much to say. I like Zachary Levi. He's great. Birds of Prey. I thought this was good development for Harley Quinn. I liked having a different set of cast members, having the Huntress, having, Renee Montoya. Just this movie felt different and it was fun. And I liked the entire setup of it. This is the latest pickup that I've had. This is Wonder Woman 1984. Unfortunately, I think I kind of agree with the critics. It's just not as good because I think they were trying to tell a story that is an homage to the 80s. There wasn't enough 80s in there. There's Casio watches. There is, the music, the clothes. The first 2/3 of this movie was like a romantic comedy, to be honest, with one of those, make a wish, pay the consequences for it, but, not caring. And then the last act was pretty cool, with all the fighting, and the overall message was, tell the truth, not lies, and a little bit on the nose. And of course, one final special for those that have been watching this video for 5.5 minutes straight. Here's my DCEU, DC Multiverse figures. And I've got the Justice League put together. Let me just show y'all. And I'm just really happy because I was so hyped for the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I just had to get all of them. And I am actually planning to get the Suicide Squad with, Harley Quinn and, of course, King Shark and all the other folks. Now, the Suicide Squad 2, or the new movie, is coming out on 4K Blu-ray tomorrow. I hope to pick it up, and then I'll provide another update, let you know my thoughts. Okay, this is Master Turtle signing out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.